Okay, Leanna and I have been talking and stuff, and I'm just going to keep the camera on me, but for the sake of just conversating and discussing some of the things that she has questions about. So some of you guys might have the same thing, so go ahead.
Okay, so in the thing, it had the external.
In a training you took, did you take an online training class?
Yeah.
What was it called? ABC or the Grooms?
No, it was
online grooming school, or you'll think about it later. She'll let us know. Okay, so in that class it said something about anal glands.
Yeah, and it said there you just feel along and there's a bead, and they say you just push on it and push towards the opening.
Outside, towards the out. You want to exit the stuff.
Yeah, and that's how they said. They go, it's no discomfort, and it is.
Shit.
Yeah.
If you squeeze on my anal area, I promise you, I don't know what level of discomfort it will be, but it will be something, okay? And if you've ever seen us have to do it, some dogs are like, oh, that's it? And some dogs are like, ah! You know, like it is, you will know. Okay, so I'm not saying anything bad about that class. It is what it is.
It is.
And they're teaching you something online that you're not physically having to do. She asked me, does she have to do anal glands every time? And I said, you know what? If you don't know what to do with that, send them to the veterinarian. If you're a groomer and you're out there doing anal glands, I don't believe in doing external anal glands, which is what she said. Apply pressure at 3 o'clock and 9 o'clock. And yes, there's fluid that likely will come out. And this is already on the anal gland video. So anal glands are little glands that fill up with fluid every time, this is what I think, every time the dog poops and has feces comes out. And the glands are right on the inside of the anal area. There's 2 little glands and they fill up with fluid. And when they have feces come out, it just kind of usually pushes on those glands like a pimple kind of, and then fluid comes out. However, I think the type of food that we feed our dogs now, they're not wild animals anymore, they're not wolves. And so what would normally be used in that is that excretion is like the smell of like, that's a wild animal here, right?
Right.
It doesn't happen anymore all the time. And every dog is different. You don't need to express every dog's anal glands. Every dog doesn't need it done. This is again what I believe, once you manually start doing that, you're going to weaken the muscles in there and the gland muscles, and then they'll either always need to be done, or you're going to have to, it could be a potential problem later. So if you run into where, here's the signs, and this might be something now you know what to talk about, but you still say, look, I don't even want to go there. The veterinarian exists for you to go in and have them do it internally if you're having anal gland issues, so I'm going to stay out of it.
Yeah.
Because if you are applying pressure and you did not have training and you don't know what you're doing, this is what a veterinarian told me. Dee Dee, if you don't know what you're doing, you could pop it. You could do damage.
Oh, yeah, okay.
And then it's a gland. It's like taking your adrenal gland here and popping it, okay? And you explode it, and then now you're going to the veterinarian right there. You stopped grooming right there. It's bloody back there, and you're out of there.
Okay.
So my advice to you is, if you're hesitating and you wonder if you should do it, if you're not sure what you're looking for, just don't do it. Just say, look, I'm not a veterinarian. That should be done by a veterinarian or someone who's veterinarian trained to do anal glands internally, so I'm going to stay away from it. However, if they're like, oh, my dog's okay, here's the signs. Scooting the hiney on the floor regularly. I say more than once a month. Nipping or chewing the tail. Like the dog's playing, and all of a sudden they went back and go, wait, it was just fine. He was just playing, and he looks back at his tail like something pinched him. Okay, no one was back there. You just see him doing that. Funky, fishy odor from the rear end regularly. Not just once out of excitement, but just real regularly. Yeah. Like that, woo, wow, that wasn't gas. It's a fluid. You can almost see it.
I used to call Rex, before I put him down, I called it anal leakage.
Oh, yeah, anal leakage.
And it was terrible.
Right.
And I don't know why he did that.
Right.
But now
Same
because
thing.
Rex drags his butt on the
Yes,
clipper.
we gotta go. Okay, so we'll be back. Okay, so I'm telling her how to hold her clippers like a pencil, and we're practicing on an invisible dog here. We also talked about the monkey cord. The monkey cord is not going to let you flip your cord over and over and over. It's going to keep you on track. So the monkey cord, but I said in other videos, you want to put the monkey cord on only after you've opened up your clipper and took the power cord out. Put the monkey cord on, then put the power cord back into the clipper. The reason why is once you start flipping that cord around while it's intact to the clipper, you're going to loosen the electrical system in here, in the wire. Because you're going to have to flip it this many times to get it around that wire, which is like 100 times. you're going to flip the cord, flip the clipper, flip the cord, flip the clipper. So you don't want to do that with this intact. Take this all apart, which is really easy. These 2 screws, and watch that video. It's how to clean and take apart your blade. How to do the blade drive. That's a video out there. Take these out. Take the cord. You're going to have to really pop it out, and then it'll be... Put the monkey cord on, okay? You can get the monkey cord. But she said something about what? The dryer. Her blow dryer. And I said, that's why I ordered those. So many of them. I ordered the glow-in-the-dark ones because if you have a blow dryer and you've been slinging around your cord, order a monkey cord because you're going to love it. So the monkey cord will prevent your slinging. It won't let you sling. You're going to only be able to do one thing with the clipper, okay? Keep it this way or that way. Okay, so there's this. Stay there for a second.
Yeah,
okay, so we're going to just go through real fast. We were starting over here. You're going to have your cord over here. And then I want you to be able to do this. And then show me you can do this. Okay. I want you to play around with that. I'm going to get a demo dog. Like, this is not even funny right here.
So go, you lift his leg up and in the groom area.
Okay. Alright. So you got, these mannequins are for sale, so if you need one, there are some that don't stand up really well, and we have those for sale, as well as some that stand up really great. So if you need a mannequin, let me know. You can hang them up and put clothing on them, or you can use them so I can show you how to hold your dog while I'm working with him.
Oh,
okay, so they're great. But mannequins are usually good for a groomer for that problem, like how to hold the dog, and then me showing you how to do this, and then also putting clothes on the dog and selling like the cone, or put like you're just gonna hang. You can even hang the ones that don't stand well. You can hang on the ceiling.
Now, how much are those little ones?
Let me see here. I think you'll probably do well with the other little one. David will look at the price. I don't know.
Because I had millions of them, and I get my dogs neutered. Or
right. Well, these are a little different. So these ones have the Velcro.
Yeah,
the ones we get from the neuter is usually
they put their collar through it.
You don't have time for that. So that's why this is so different. The Velcro is essential on these, so you can go off and on. It does have these little loops for a collar, but this is not designed for the collar.
But
this is designed.
I could have bought some Velcro and put on there.
Exactly. Okay. You could do that too. Okay.
So this will not hurt his elbows if you're not.
Well, that's what blade is that?
This is a 40.
And would you use that on the elbows?
Oh no, this is
yeah.
I'm
testing you.
Yeah. So if I hit his pad, so if I turn this on and I do just to see, will this do anything to me?
It might nick your fingers. That's how little the teeth are. Look, my finger will fit in there. My fingernail will get in there. So skin can get in there, couldn't it?
Yeah, but I don't understand how you dig in there.
We'll do some. We're gonna do some more. We're gonna do some more.
Okay.
There's a webbing here. Okay, on the pad. You have to know how to work that. But you also need to first know how to work the angles of the knees so you're not pulling them out the wrong way and hurt the dog. They're not going to say that hurts.
These legs don't go out.
Yeah, that's why they go back like
this. Okay, see, I know
like running. They're running like this. So you want to do the same momentum as them moving. Okay?
Okay, that's good.
So that's why I actually do nails like in a natural form. Okay?
Yeah, I noticed that. I like the way you turn them upside this way instead of trying to clip somebody's nails from the front.
Right. Okay. Hey, girlfriend, we're ready for you.
So what do you do with this when I'm here?
You're going to hang it. So always, you figure it out at your place too. If you lay it right here and it gets knocked off, what could happen?
So that's
always,
good.
Yeah.
Because I just went and bought these.
Some peg hooks. Okay, good. And what I noticed is if I doubled up on my tools like here and here, then you lose time trying to do this. You know, like so just have one hook for each tool. So you don't lose time trying to. You see me watch my videos. I'll be like, this is just driving me crazy.
Just one mask?
No, you'll probably eventually want to grow into more than one mask because I was like, right now I have all mine are in the wash, and I'm actually making your masks now, you guys. So I'm using these ones.
Those are cute.
But I have that human face one that I started wearing. It looks with the smile. It looks so silly. So that one's in the wash, and then I'm replacing my threading on the other ones I had the butterfly and all that.
That's a pug.
So so cute, right? So you want to have one in the wash and one that you're using. Me, I have about 12. I have about 12, but I've been wearing masks since I was a little girl, so I have ones that I still have from a little girl.
See, and I don't know how well I will want them because I think my dog
wrapped up our day. I'm taking Leanne back to the airport now, and I just wanted to let you guys know, wow, it was a long day. We did about 5 or 6 dogs, I think, and we did some training, and Leanne worked with me the whole day, me and David. She flew in at, I think she got there at 10 o'clock a.m. and now it's 5 o'clock and we're leaving the salon, taking her to the airport. I just want to say thank you, Leanne, for taking the time, paying for your training. This woman, she had called and left voicemails, and I had actually changed phones, and so some of that got missed out, but she was dedicated in calling and like, Dee, I need to come get training. She had bought supplies and everything, and I just want to make sure that you guys know when you're serious like that, we know you want to do something. You're dedicated, you have a lot of emotion behind what you're doing, and you're determined, and I think that's amazing out of Leanne. So Leanne, I just wanted to ask you, like, how was your day today? How did it go?
I had an amazing day. You're a wonderful trainer. I mean, you guys are both great. It was awesome.
She doesn't want to be on video because you bullies out there, she doesn't want to put up with your shit. But the people who love watching my channel, who love seeing other people grow and learn, this is for you. This is to let you know, if you have this in you to do the same thing, it's out there, it's potential. Get it done and dream. Like, if you want to make this a dream, right? Make it happen.
Yeah.
Okay? So did you learn anything today, Leanne?
I have learned so much. Things that you corrected me on that I would have never caught. So I mean,
like what? What's one thing?
Holding the scissors, the way you hold your clippers. I mean, everything. And the way you cut the toenails. Everything is...
The nervousness of you cutting the toenails.
Oh, I'm still nervous.
Yes, and you will continue to be nervous. And it's gonna take time, right?
Yeah.
But would it be different if you didn't come here?
I don't know if I would have actually been able to do this. I don't. I mean, ever since you confirmed with me, you have boosted my morale, and just being here today has gave me the confidence I know I can do this. So
that's awesome.
Anyone out there, come to Dee Dee.
Cool.
She's awesome.
That's so cool. So there was time. So she wasn't defensive at all today. She wasn't mad about me. I was like a drill sergeant, right? I was like a drill sergeant because this is safety, is it not?
Yeah, it is.
Could you hurt the dog?
I could.
Yep. Could I hurt the dog?
Yeah.
Yep, I sure can. So someone guiding you needs to be like, no, back up, stop, don't do that. You have to have that correction if you're gonna learn quickly and fast. She learned so much in 6 to 8 hours that y'all don't learn at all in an online school. Am I right?
Yeah.
What did you learn on your online classes?
Well, basically, I don't feel like I learned anything. I mean, I read a lot, but hands-on is a whole different experience than reading.
Right, which surprises me. I was like, wow, what a waste of money. No offense. If you guys have an online school, more power to you. But at the end of the day, if you're setting groomers out there and they don't even know what they're doing after an online school, that's sad.
Yeah, this was awesome. I'm so excited.
Okay, and anything else you want to throw out there so people know or can hear about, or that might change someone's life?
I mean, all I can say over and over again is come out here and spend the day. It's worth it. It really is. And I don't know.
What made you really get wanting to do, especially your own dogs, is what groomers were doing to you, correct?
Right, because my dog would go for 3 and 4 hours and sit in a cage, and why they changed from 4 dogs.
Yeah.
I want my dog done and get out. And
so now that control will be with you.
Yep.
Yes. Okay. Well, Leanne, thank you so much for coming out. I really appreciate you. More than you know. And she got a whole bunch of supplies, and she got a steal, didn't you?
I did.
She got an extra deal. If you buy classes with me, when you come out and you end up buying more product, I'll give you the best deal I can. I'm very honest about that. So, Leanne, thank you so much. I just adore you. I appreciate you.
Thank you.
Thanks for watching, YouTube.